got any final thoughts for the show?
Make jukes, not war.
Can we edit that out?
Nope. I had my game face on.
Hello and welcome to what I proposed a few months ago when I reviewed this RX-7 from Matchbox here, an RX-7 special, which I needed to find this Hot Wheels for. I later found earlier this week. That's why you're getting it this week. This was a fairly long overdue, and I was meant to be doing my E-Type RLC last week. However, some weather sort of stopped that, and it was horrible last week for weather. So I then decided to do this week and postpone the Jag until further weather, when I get some nice weather and some nice photo weather for it, because it really deserves some glam spots. Shout out to David at Twice Diecast for that absolutely stunning cast. So anyway, onwards, we're going to compare these two, showcase the brand new Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift one, and then compare it to the Matchbox, because there are some similarities between the two and also some obvious differences, and see who did it better. So, I hope you all enjoy. Join me today to see them two straight out of the cast, and well, reviewed as per usual. Now, straight out of the box, this thing is absolutely stunning. It's got a brilliant body kit, and I actually quite like it. It's quite garish and quite bulbous, but that was of the time of the early 2000s, having quite garish and bulbous body kits. But I think it suits the RX-7 quite well. Quite well. I will probably make that mistake quite a few times, but hey, please ignore it. So we start on the front end as we usually do, work our way around, and then compare it to the other cast afterwards. Or should we do it now? Yeah, I think I'll do it now. Now on the front end, now this was actually, I should explain, £3.50 or something like that, mental money, for what is essentially just a main line with a few extra details. I don't like paying that much, but if it means getting a new cast early, then I guess I don't really mind. Yeah, so we'll see. First off on the front end, there's some big differences. A huge body kit on this Fast and Furious one, which goes with the Fast and Furious name, versus the stock body on the Mazda, on the Matchbox. They have a Mazda badge on the Matchbox and none on the front. However, we do have no side repeaters on the Matchbox, but side repeaters on the Hot Wheels. We do have the same or very similar headlight details on both casts, with indicators, fog lights, etc. on this one as well as the other. Very, very nice so far. On the side, we have a huge splitter. Of course, you can see that isn't present on the Matchbox. We have a huge side skirt, of course not present on the Matchbox as it is fully stock, and also a huge rear bumper with a diffuser that you can see there. Now, one thing I'd like to highlight on Hot Wheels, which will move the Matchbox out of the way, is this brilliant colour fade that I've never really seen them do before. This is by far one of the first. And of course also a colour fade here as well, with the silver to blue. It's a very unique attempt that they've done, and I actually really like it. It suits the cast very well, and of course goes very, very similar to the rear one. I also like the fact how none of these RX-8 will be the same, as the splash is literally genuine, just colour splash. Similar to what you can replicate with a spray can. Very, very cool by them, and I actually really like it. It's all the way around, and no side is the same. It's a very, very cool addition. And actually, my older cast, it's very, very weighty. Very, very, very nice, very modern Hot Wheels, which we don't tend to see. Very weighty custom Hot Wheels. On the rear, we can see some very big differences. Of course, they have both dual exhaust pipe, one there and one there and one there. Of course, the diffusers are very different. I would prefer to see a spike on that one. More spiked diffuser on this one, but hey, you can't win them all. That little flashy thing is just coming from my phone. It's very normal. I use a nothing for this, so you can enable a little flashy light on the back of it. It's a very interesting little phone. I really like it a lot. Now, this huge rear wing is again fully metal, of course you can hear, and I do really like it. I forgot to mention on the sides that the mirrors are not present on the Hot Wheels, but they are on the Matchbox. Similarly, on the roof, of course you see before, there is a window on the roof, which is usually a sunroof or moonroof, depending on which brand you get it from, which isn't present on the Hot Wheels, and also the bonnet is very much similar on the two. On the rear, we've got details which are very, very similar, if not the exact same, in terms of Mazda badging. Also, the Mazda badge, no third brake light, of course, because there's a huge rear wing, RX-8, and also some rear lights. Very, very nicely done on both as I chip it away with the screwdriver of truth. Of course, you can see nice, very, very nice details going all the way around with some nice sort of lines that flow all the way around this cast on all the body lines and everything. I really do like that. Sort of like the Tron lines, but very nicely more grown up than it would have been before. So also the base is also very well done on both of them. Exhaust on one of them, which isn't seen on the other. Yeah, it's just very, very nice. I think they're both very nicely done. So what do I think? Well, overall I think they're both very, very well done. I've already reviewed the Matchbox before, so the Hot Wheels. I think it's a very, very good attempt by Hot Wheels, and I think I would like to see this cast a lot more in the future. Maybe not as a Fast and Furious, more just a normal casting, so I wouldn't have to pay through the eyes for it. Us UK collectors know that these things are extortionate right now, and well, some of us aren't prepared to pay the prices. I am, for certain things. For this one, for instance, I am, but for other things in the series like the Datsun, maybe not. It just seems like it's a normal casting, but extremely expensive. So yeah, no. I don't like the price this thing is, and for some this will probably put it off. I know I haven't been able to find the Evo from the similar set, and if I could buy them both. That would be more than what a premium cost, which is genuinely mental. So what do I think? I think it's probably a very good score if I had to rate it. Of course, price let it down slightly. So what do you guys think? Please let me know, of course, by commenting below. Thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the photos afterwards. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and of course, stay juking.